If you're worried about inflation eroding your savings, you're not alone. In today's unpredictable economy, protecting your wealth is more important than ever. One of the best ways to hedge against inflation is by using precious metals in your IRA. And in this video, I'll show you how gold IRAs can provide a safeguard for your future. Before we dive in, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description to get your free guide. It's helping thousands of Americans make smart, informed decisions to secure their retirement, and it could be exactly what you need. So, let's get into it. Inflation has been rising steadily, and as the cost of goods and services increases, your dollar buys less. For retirees, this can be especially concerning, as you may be living on a fixed income. But here's the good news. You can take action to protect your wealth by diversifying into precious metals. This is where gold IRAs come in. Gold has been a reliable store of value for centuries, and it tends to hold its value even when inflation is high. This makes it a solid hedge against the devaluation of paper currency. While other investments like stocks or bonds can lose value during inflationary periods, precious metals like gold and silver often appreciate, preserving your wealth. So why gold IRAs, and why now? If you have a traditional IRA or 401k, you're probably invested in stocks or bonds. While these can perform well in certain market conditions, they don't always protect against inflation. Precious metals, on the other hand, offer an alternative that's been tested through history. A gold IRA allows you to transfer your retirement funds into gold and silver without tax penalties. This means you get the best of both worlds, protection from inflation and tax advantages. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what about other ways to hedge against inflation? While real estate is often cited as another inflation hedge, it can be illiquid and difficult to manage, especially if you're nearing retirement. Stocks? They may have strong returns in some years, but they're also much more volatile and can take a hit when inflation starts to rise. When compared to these options, a gold IRA offers more stability and security, making it one of the most reliable inflation hedges out there. If you're still unsure, think about the numbers. Over the past few decades, gold has outperformed many other assets in times of high inflation. That's why more and more Americans are turning to gold IRAs as a way to protect their savings for the long term. Here's the thing. Gold IRAs aren't just for the ultra-wealthy. If you have 100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even if you're fortunate enough to have 5 Met Pluses in savings, gold IRAs could be a perfect fit for you. By diversifying your portfolio into precious metals, you can minimize the risks of inflation while making sure your retirement stays secure. But it's not just about protecting your wealth, it's also about taking action. If you're serious about diversifying your retirement and safeguarding it from inflation, I highly recommend you click the first link in the description and get your free gold IRA guide today. It's one of the best resources available, and it can help you make the right moves before inflation eats away at your savings. So, in summary, if you want to hedge against inflation, a gold IRA is a great choice. It's simple, it's tax advantaged, and it provides the protection you need. And remember, this is especially crucial for retirees who need to preserve their wealth for the future. If you have 100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even up to $5 in savings, now is the time to act. Click that link in the description for your free guide and get started today. Don't wait until inflation has already taken a toll on your retirement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.